love how this turned out. I think they're beautiful. So for our first thrift flip, we are going to be tackling Lisa's challenge item, those lemon chargers. I was like, those are very summery. I don't know how we're gonna turn those into Christmas, but very quickly I came up with an idea. And if you've been watching my channel for a very long time, this idea may feel reminiscent of a previous project. So the very first thing that I set out to do was get rid of the yellow and the lemon. So I took it out into my workshop. We need to give these a clean slate. This is not gonna work for Christmas decor. We are gonna start by spraying these in a matte or a flat white. And in order to do that, we need to put on our She Vader mask. So here we go. Let's put on some of my nitrile gloves to protect the mani. So I did 2 or 3 coats on each side and letting it dry in between. But even then, it was not as stark white as I wanted. So I was like, do I keep up with this? Which I could have. And honestly, I was also not using the Bear spray paint. I decided to just take it upstairs and finish it out with some white chalk paint, which I've used in the past. And that really gave me the stark white and covered any bleed through that was still remaining. Once that was dry, I created some vinyl pieces. So on the canvas on Cricut, I made sure that I had a circle that was about 15.5 inches, which is the size of the charger. And then I just did some text that I had previously uploaded because I wanted a specific type of text. And I had joy, holy, Noel, and peace, I believe. I will upload those on my website, so if you want to recreate these projects, you can use the images as well. Then I just made sure that they would fit within the parameters that we could for vinyl as big as possible, and I cut them out in a gold vinyl. Then I weeded away all of the excess. Put some transfer tape on it and just put them on the front of the chargers. And we end up with something like this, which I absolutely love.